Alright, so you want to get an Abyssal Whip, the iconic Abyssal Whip, you know, from RuneScape. First off, you're going to want to have access to the swamp, you're going to want to have range, like a ranged weapon, a few hundred arrows, and you can bring the armor if you want. So I'm going to show you here, I just brought the basic bow the first time I did it, the armor and the arrows. I'm going to show you my first attempt. It was not good. I tried to do melee and range, and let me tell you, I got him to about half. He hits really hard, also teleports all over you, and just decimated me. So don't do that. If you want to be here on the map, I'm going to show you. Pause here in a sec, right now. And I also put a lodestone here because he does respawn. So you're going to keep him right here. I'm going to show you how to not shoot the Abyssal Demon, because if you shoot it, like trying to hit it, piece of its body, you're just gonna hit the rock a majority of the time. All right, so here it is. So as you see, I'm trying to hit the piece of the body. I hit it once, and then it's just rock, rock, rock. So I'm gonna speed it up again here, and we're gonna go to the second stagger, where I'm gonna show you how big his hitbox actually is when he's in the stagger. So here we go. I'm gonna stagger it here in a sec. Staggered. You just keep shooting straight. Look at that. Look how big that hitbox is. It works perfect. All right, so let's speed it up. As you can see, I have an Abyssal Whip. This is my second time killing him. So let's speed it up to the drops. We'll go over the drops. The drops are the same both times. So if there's anything else I forgot and you know about it, please let me know. So the drops are going to be 15 hard leather, 2 spines, 6 monstrous fangs, and 6 abyssal ashes. So I'll show them here. And then I brought fang arrows, and here's the adventurer bow that I picked up pretty much right before I came here. I'll show it here. This has extra damage. And then I also was wearing melee armor for this one because I was going to try the whip. So first off, you're going to need to get the furnace unlocked. And that's going to cost you 24 stone, 8 clay, 4 charcoal, 10 fire, and 8 vault shards. So you pretty much want to grab all these things. Vault shards are from the vaults. You're going to need copper ore and tin ore. I'm going to show you here how to get them in the fractured plains, what they look like. They're scattered everywhere. So 3 of each ore in the furnace is 1 bar. So here, I'll show you this real quick in the furnace. And I'm making a couple bars. You also need charcoal, which you get from the kiln, making logs. You also need ram horns, which you get in the Storm Touched Highlands. I showed you there on the map. Pause that. And then, yeah, you're pretty much just going to want to kill the rams. And the rams should drop horns, 1 to 2 each time. You're going to go to a smithing anvil, which you're going to want to make, which is going to also cost you 6 bronze bars, 20 ash logs, 1 vault core, and 8 coarse thread. Now let's craft the whip, which is the spine, 8 hard leather, 4 ram horn, 12 vault shards, 1 vault core. To repair the whip is 1 abyssal spine. You can also repair the whip with the spell Magical Mending. So that's also really nice, especially if you run out of the spines, but I don't think you will. But this is just a quick, easy way. So I'm going to show you here with just fully repaired. Alright, so here's some attack and the special. It's a pretty quick attack weapon. Special is like a void snare type thing. It's just, yeah. So next up, I'm going to show that you can use, obviously, fire enchant because it is a melee weapon. It attacks really fast, so you crit pretty often, honestly. So they burn. So I'm just sitting here using it on a dire wolf. And yeah. Oh, also another quick note. In this area, when you get the ram horns, watch out for lightning. I'm gonna show you here. I almost died to it. It kills, yeah, boom. There it is. Be careful. Also, obviously, you can enchant it with air. I honestly kind of prefer this for the fact that it is already a fast weapon and you enchant it with the air, which increases the attack speed even more, making it incredibly fast. Alright, so my overview on the whip is it's definitely worth getting. Cheesing it's pretty easy. Getting the items is pretty easy. Just be careful. Make some lodestones. Go do those vaults or dungeons if you want to call them that to get those shards. And yeah, that's it.